Hello? There we go. Now there's audio. God, everything is fucked up. Hang on. Um, that's not what that's not on either. One moment. That's better. Goku O'Craft, how's it going? Trying to fix some things. I had to readjust my setup a little bit, and I clearly fucked some things up. So forgive me, please. How's it going, though? I hope things are well. I'm doing just great. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. All right. Last week we were finishing building the challenge room of this minigame, and I think we got it to a point that I'm happy with. So the level building is done, at least for the time being. We might add some more detail in here and there, but it's fine. Now we just gotta get into setting up, getting the players loaded in, making sure they can join, from the forest level, and then we can go from there. There's really not any programming at all, other than like the lights so that they flicker, and then the doors so that they open and close. So if I press play here, you'll see the doors open and close. Give it just a second. There you go. And the lights are kind of flickering. Gives it a nice effect. That's the idea. Or I should say that's the idea for this minigame. If you haven't seen the full game, let me know, and I will give a quick demo. But anywho, first thing, go into our door here and open this up. Take out this so that it doesn't just open and close, because that was just for demo purposes. Now we have an open and close event that we can just call whenever we need them to open or close. So we already set up a connection manager, I believe. Yes, right here. This is here. None of this should be here, but I just kept this in here just because I knew I would forget syntax. So get all of this out of here. Actually, we don't even need any of these. Get rid of them. Yeah, that works. Disconnect. Yeah. All right, cool. So any event that goes to our WebSocket will go here. That's how the players connect to I should say the players' phones connect to the game. Do those events there. That's fine. I'm trying to think. For level state, I don't think we need to save a level state, because every time you come back to this minigame, it's going to be refreshed. But I'm thinking we'll need to save something to the game instance to determine, the ranking of the players, who gets first, second, third, whatever. We'll need to do that. We'll need something to determine the player's character customization, right? Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, I guess let's start with that, because I want when this minigame loads up, I want there to be like a kind of a, not really cinematic. I guess cinematic's the right word for it, but not really a cinematic, just like an opening sequence of the players walking in through this door and surrounding the campfire. Which I'll need to figure out how to do that too, because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that, because I want the players to all surround this campfire. Maybe not completely surround it. I don't want anyone back facing the area with the buttons here, but maybe around in front of the camera here. And then I'll need a way to have them walk to the next room, you know? So maybe I'll need to make them pawns and give them behaviors. The only way I can think of for now, but that's down the road. We're not going to worry about that right now. For now, we are just going to try and get the players in here from the forest. So let's see. We're gonna. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do this in the level blueprint? Probably. I can do it there for now. Get on event in play here. We'll say get game instance. We'll cast that to our custom game instance. I know, great name. From here, we'll say get players. That gets our array of players. But before we do anything with that, we need to set this as a variable. Just so we have a reference to it later, so we don't need to keep casting over and over again, because that is inefficient. Alright, so now we can take our players here and spawn them in using the data that's in this array. But I'm going to go back and look at my forest level, because I know I have a blueprint there in my group here that does that already. So, not that. Spawn players right here. Yeah, what about this? Right? I think. And then we do that, but then there's also add players to group right here. Yeah, so we need that. All right, so let's do that. Let's just copy. Well, let's just do. If I can do this. Just this. Move it over here. It's here. On players. Yep. That's good. And then we'll say. Actually, you know what? Where is that called? Where's spawn players called? Item drop. Set next item. Here we go. Set up player array. Add players to group. Where's spawn players called? Okay, can I find references? Well, yeah, no shit. Okay, let's go to our forest level here. And open up this level blueprint. See. Play. That's for the camera. Not in there. Okay. Good to know. So we're gonna go back here to this one. So that spawn players function, where do I call that from? It under custom games? No, that doesn't make sense. No, I don't think that's ever used now that I think about it. It has to be though, like. There's no way it's not. Add HUD. Let's set up player array. That just adds all the players in. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, references. That just Does all the casts, yep. And then add HUD. Yeah. Okay. Start game. Where's start game called? Oh, here. Okay, that's not what I want. Steal item, use item. Okay, well, let's go add players to group C. I'm so lost. What am I missing here? I know this is necessary because you got to create the players to, you know, control. Just where are you pulled? No. Maybe if I add a breakpoint to it? If I play the forest level, will that tell me? If I press play. Okay. It didn't stop. So that event was never called. Maybe I just don't use it. I guess, I'm trying to think. I guess I don't have to because maybe this is just a really old function that I never used. I'll change it to orange because I don't know if I'm using it. But we're going to leave it there just for the time being. Let's go back to our minigame level. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, I know. Go back here. On my level blueprint, I don't think I need this. But instead, I need the add players to group function. But not this exactly, because I want to spawn individual characters, you know? So we need a separate blueprint first, I guess. And we want... I don't think I want this to be a character. I think I want it to be a pawn. Because we want the pawn to be possessed by, you know, another controller other than the player whenever it's moving. That's my thought, at least. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna call this player, or sorry, we'll call this Oblivion character without a capital H. Thank you. Okay, we'll open this up. We're gonna make it pretty similar to the group character blueprint that I have here. At least, like, component-wise. So we're gonna add a capital component. Gonna make this our thing. Add a component. We'll add a skeletal mesh. I'll just call this mesh. What else was there? There's another thing. Arrow component. Do I want to add that? Might as well. It'll help orient us. And then the mesh goes there, right? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Like that. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use anim class. I don't want to use group anim. I want to use a different anim class. I think I'll have to create that. Yeah. So then in this case, I'm gonna think, because what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 3 different kinds of challenges that a player could partake. One of them is a parkour challenge, so like sort of like a side scroller view where the player jumps on different platforms and lava slowly rises up below them. So if they fall, you know, they die. The other one is like waves of enemies that they fight. And then the last one is like a boss fight. So for the 2 fighting ones, they're going to need a weapon. But maybe it'll just be they pick up a weapon whenever that happens. Yeah, we'll do that. So they don't need the weapons. They don't need any of the like... They don't need the belt, shoulder pads, whatever. I guess we could add them in. Because if they have those items on when they go to the minigame, then you'd want them to see it, I guess. But then in the case of weapons, you don't want those. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to do face, hands. Well, I don't know, because if they use an item that's specific to a minigame, like the helmets and the boots, they might want to show that if they use the item. We'll just do it without that stuff for now. We'll come back to that later if we need to. So this will be, sorry, this will be body. Add another skeletal mesh. This will be head. Do I have it parented to? Yeah, I do. Okay. Add component. Add another skeletal mesh for the hair. We don't want the hair to be parented to the head. We want it to be parented to the body. What else we got? We have boots. Sorry, if this is a skeletal mesh component. We'll call it boots. Head component. Another skeletal mesh. We'll call this one gloves. Head, hair, boots, gloves, body. I think that covers everything. So by default, we're just gonna make this one. And it's gonna be, what do we do here? -90, -90. Yep, works. Why are you? Capsule is 88 and 34 there. What are you? Yeah, see, 88 and 34. Yeah, that's better. So we go back here. Our head is going to be. They call it face, yeah? Yeah. Face 01. Hair is going to be hair 01. Boots are going to be boots. Nope, sorry, feet, I think is what they're called. Nope. Chew? Yep, it's chew. I knew that. And then glove. Is it called glove? Yes. Cool. And there's our character. So obviously we gotta add animation to him so he, moves. But he's that way. He's all set up there. We go here. We go. Yeah, see, we want this. That master post so that whenever we do animate it, so all of these animate at the same time, like in sync with one another. They're not all animating separately. We don't want that. Head, hair, food, gloves. We say set master pose component. And the master component is going to be body. Plug all these things in here. Force update. I think. Nope, do not force update. I was wrong. There we go. Clean this up a little bit. If you've been here in past streams, you probably know that my other blueprints are a mess. Not because I don't try, just because blueprints are messy in general. Anywho, that out of the way. Yeah, we'll call that good. So then here we want to say event begin play. We want to say, I don't know, call a function, say setup, or no, I guess we don't want to do that. Set up character. We'll make that function still, but we won't call it an event begin play because we'll call that probably from the level blueprint. We gotta look here again. Not this. Nope, not this. Sorry, this one. We say, yes. We need to pass in a player data value. We'll call it player data. And we'll set it as player. Nope, just kidding. Come on, fat fingers. Player data type. I think that's what we want. Yes. Yes. All right. So then, can we split this? Yeah. So, this is gonna get messy, I think. Let's see. Set child actor class. Oh, that's how that's doing. We don't want that. We want customized character. That's what we want. Set name, set hair type, equip item, equip item, equip item. Yeah. Sign hair, sign head. Yeah, this is what we want. So, okay, so we're going to do the. Oh, this is all right. Okay, so let's see. We can hair type. We can cast a function saying assign hair type or assign hair. Assign body. Assign head. Assign gloves. And assign, or no, sorry, we don't need to assign boots. And I guess we don't need to assign gloves either because it doesn't matter. They're not, or no, they do get to pick gloves. That's right. They get to pick those 4 things. Yes. All right. So character, we're gonna say assign hair to hair type. Oh shit, we need an input. Hair type. Integer. Okay, so we assign hair. Then we assign body. You also have a integer body type. We'll start you out here because that'll make it easier. Assign head. Input of head type. That there. And then assign gloves. Glove type. Just like that. And then if we want to do more with like equipped stuff, we can do that down here. So let's go here. Assign hair. Take that value. Pretty much. Copy this. Maybe. Nope, I guess I can't copy it. All right. Whatever. We'll say not equal to -1 branch. So if that is true, then we can switch on, or no, switch on, is it integer? Yeah, it is. Switch on int. That's right. Yeah? Yeah. Our selection being this. And hair type, there's no default pin, but we have 0, 1, 2, 3. How many do we have? 0 through 6. Like that, yeah. Don't have to worry about this right now because this is for if they have a helmet equipped. So I guess we don't even need this. Hey man, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And then we're just gonna grab all this. Maybe? Why won't it let me? There we go. Wasn't letting me do that for a little bit. Fine. Oh, these are all the halves. I don't want the halves. I want the whole thing. Yeah. And then I can just plug these in. Just like this. And then from here, we got to set the target to our hair. Our hair static mesh, or skeletal mesh, I should say. Our skeletal mesh component to tell what type of hair the player is customized to. If there's anybody non-technical watching, and this just sounds like gibberish, don't worry about it. It's gonna work. Okay. That's hair, so we gotta do that again for the head, the body, and the gloves, right? Yeah, because the boots are already set. They don't change, at least for now. Let's go to head next. Then we say switch on int. Our selection is this head type. We do not have a default pin. And head types. I have no idea how many different head types there are. That's one. 0 through 4. There we go. And then grab you. Paste in here. And drag in here. Good job. Don't mind that. It's just a girlfriend. We need this. And we just gotta plug this in here. Real simple stuff for now. Nothing too complicated yet. Or so we think. Alright. Done with head and hair. We need body and gloves. We'll do body next. Body has 0 through 8. There's 8 different body types. Actually, you know what? Can I speed up this process? And just do this? Yes, I can. Work smarter, not harder. Right? Can I change this to... Nope. Can I swap it in for you? Yes, I can. That makes things a lot easier. Alright. We just need gloves. That is you. Oops. Well, that works. Do that. And put you here. Done. Easy. Alright. We got that all set up now. So setup character is good. So if we go back to our level blueprint here, we have our custom game instance. We say 4 players. We get a for each loop. For each loop, we spawn. Don't I want to do spawn AI from class? Maybe not. Maybe we can just do actor. Spawn AI you have to include with a what do you call it? Behavior tree. Right? If I remember correctly, which I probably don't, but it's fine. Spawn transform. We need a place for them to spawn, don't we? So we are going to put a spawn point here, I guess. Sure. Get a reference to player start. I'll say get world. Get actor transform, that's what I meant. Plug that in there. Legend handling, always spawn, but try to adjust location. And then as each Oblivion character does that, then we say setup character given this player data. Think that'll work? We can only hope, right? So that should spawn them in, but they're just gonna stand there, right? We need them to walk into the room with the campfire, with the buttons, have that door open, right? So we need an AI controller to possess them and have them walk in. So let's see. Go back to our folder. I really need to organize this, but it's fine. We're gonna what is it? AI controller. That's what we want. Select path. We'll call this pathfinding controller because that's essentially all the AI is going to do. Why did I just call it? Did I not type in the whole thing? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. We have this controller now. And now we can just leave it the way it is. But we're going to say set up character and then can I say possess? Why can't I possess you? Possess. Yes, possess this pawn. And then the target is going to be get AI controller? No, because it's not signed to anything. Because I don't think... Can I have a controller that controls multiple pawns? Like if I just put this somewhere in here? Did I put it in here? No. Can I not just add an actor in here? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Alright. How do I do this then? Because I want the AI controller to, you know, tell the pawns where to go. Like I want them to come into this room and stand around this campfire. And then walk this way whenever they're summoned. And also walk up here. But I don't want the player to have them walk there. I want the character to do that themselves without the player's input. So how do I do that? I have no idea. Sorry about that. Controller transform. Start AI logic on possess. I think I want that. Yeah, we don't want that because we don't want player input. We want this controller to do things on its own. So, hang on. Pathfinding controller. Auto possess AI. Bond. Auto possess player disabled. Okay. So in that case, it should already have that controller. Right. So then I guess I don't need to say possess, right? I'll have to figure that out later whenever I'm trying to like connect the players to it, you know? Switch between the AI controller and the player controller. Although there isn't really a player controller, I guess it's just players' input are being sent through messages from the WebSocket. Which again, super technical stuff. Don't have to worry about if it's confusing. put it simply, WebSocket is a way that player's phone, which is what you'll be playing on, talks to the game and how the game talks back to the player. They both go through that WebSocket. All you need to know about it. So that should be fine. I'll say living character on begin play. AI move to on, we want to say self. Destination, we need to get, we'll need to have some set locations for them to move to and have them grab one of them. So yeah, I guess we will have to make those locations. Yeah. So if we add a trigger box, where is volumes? Is it trigger volume? That's what I want. We don't want it to be that large. Say 0.3. 3 and 0.3. That works. So we can have a maximum of 12 players. We're going to have 12 spots around this. So we do like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Just like that. And that's assuming that the game is full. You know, not all these spots could be filled up, right? Move these back a little bit. And it's very uniform right now. Let's stagger them a little bit so it looks a little more natural. So they're not all, you know, exactly in line. Might even want to rotate these ones in a little bit. Good enough. Let's grab all these trigger volumes. Actually, let's, well, do them one by one, I guess. What do we call these? Campfire spot 1. Campfire spot. It allows me to call it that? Isn't that what I call it the other one? What up? Oh, campfire is all lowercase. Okay. Campfire spot. If I do that, it's already labeled that, but whatever. Campfire spot 3. Campfire spot 4. I know this is super interesting stuff. I apologize, but it has to happen. I hope you can understand that. It is a necessary evil. Arshan Games, thanks for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're just having a chill time, making some, I don't know, some type of game. Honk. Honk to you too. Hi, everyone. Campfire spot 12. Alright, well, since there's a bunch of new viewers here, why don't I show you what I'm doing? Here, go back here. Go to our main menu here. Give me a little demo of the game I have as it is now. Okay. Let me pull up stuff on my phone, because this is a game you play on your phone. So, give me just a second. There we go. So, what you're seeing right above me, that is my phone screen right here. So, I press play here. This game does not have a title yet. All names are welcome. But essentially, it's a party game that you play from your phone. So, I'm going to put in Sid, just as a demo. Got a little bit of character customization here, as you can see. That works for me. If I press play, there's my character showing up in the game. And since I'm the first player to join, I'm assigned group leader, meaning I get to control when the game starts. Obviously, this would normally be played with other people, but just for testing purposes, I can play it by myself. So I press start. You see I have this inventory screen, and my character walks through the woods, and they just keep walking on their own. I'm not doing anything right now. And they keep walking until an enemy pops up. Now this enemy starts a minigame. I'm still working on the first minigame, so don't have any yet, but minigames would be here. Anyway, minigames simulate your fight against that enemy that showed up in the woods. And so, like, you do well in the minigame, you kick the enemy's ass. If you do poorly in the minigame, enemy kicks your ass, right? You come back to the forest level after the minigame, enemy dies, you take damage. Sometimes items just drop, and I can either roll or pass for this item. If I roll for the item, you can see I rolled a 41, which is it is out of 100, so I didn't roll very well, but I'm the only one here, so I should get the item. And you'll see once this timer ends, I will equip it. There it is. It's in my inventory. I can use it. It adds an extra slot for a weapon. So if I use it, I now have 2 weapon slots, right? And then it just keeps going like that. That's the idea of it. Did you get inspired by some For the King ideas? No, actually. This was... I do not plan on releasing this game. I'm going to say that now, so I'm sorry if there are some of you who are interested. This is a game that I thought of with some of my friends. And this is just something we would like to have, you know, whenever me and my friends get together. Because all of the mini games are ideas basically taken from our group's favorite games, right? So the mini game I'm working on right now is inspired from Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I've got an idea for World of Warcraft, an idea for Ghost of Tsushima. All my friends keep giving me ideas, and I try to make mini games out of those ideas from other games. That's how it goes. Arshan Games, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's the idea. Thanks, appreciate it. Wild Irish, thank you for the follow. So much is happening right now. Sorry, it was a copy and paste from a previous stream. He was doing Goose speedrun. My apologies. Hey, no worries. Just trying to keep you up to speed. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm currently working on the first minigame, like I said, and it's based on Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Sigma 957 Zippy, thank you for the follow. All right, going back to the minigame now. If any of you have played Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I actually haven't. I'm taking this idea solely from my friend who has played it and loves it. apparently there's a mission somewhere in there where you get to choose between 2 buttons, and that determines what happens in the people that are in a chamber down in front of you. So if you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. That's all I can say about it because I haven't played the game myself. So you get 2 buttons, right? You don't know what button does what, but you just push one of them. So the idea for this minigame is along those lines. Players will take turns in this room. They will come up to this podium, or I guess, I don't know, podium kind of. And they'll have these 2 buttons here. I haven't put the buttons in yet, but one button will correspond to the person pushing the button, and the other button will correspond to another player randomly in the group, but they don't know which button does what. And whatever button they press, selects that person. And whatever person gets selected, they then go to the challenge room, which is over this way here. So in the challenge room, you're going to do one of 3 challenges at random. One challenge is a parkour challenge where you climb this wall here. There's another one where you fight a wave of enemies, and there's another one where you fight like a mini boss kind of. And if you succeed, you pass the challenge, you just go back to this room and you keep going. If you fail, you die, you're out. Last person standing is the winner of the minigame, or I guess technically that's how you're ranked, as when you die. That's the idea. Very early in the process. I've mostly just done level building up to this point. As you can see, got some nice lighting, got the little flicker from the flames. I think that's pretty nice. The doors do open and close. I added the blueprints for that, but really that's it for now. So, what was I doing beforehand? I was making a AI controller because I have it set up right now that the player pawns, which are these guys, this guy, I made them pawns because there are going to be a lot of portions of this minigame where the player isn't controlling the character's movement. Instead, I just want them to be able to pathfind, because they're going to start, say, here in the beginning, where there's a cinematic. This door is going to open. They're all going to walk in and stand around this campfire. And then when they're selected, or it's, say, if it's their turn, they come up here. Or if they're selected by the button, they go over there. I don't want the player to have to move them over there, So I think having an AI controller handle that would be the best way. If anybody has any other suggestions, I'm totally open. But that's what I'm going for right now. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, I'm trying to add the AI controller to the character, which I think I did already. Where did I put it? Not here. This one. Right here. AI controller class. I thought it changed that. Maybe it didn't save. Place emerald or spawned. I mean, they're probably gonna spawn, but it's fine. So auto possess player, we disable that. We'll have to play around with that later. So I think I set it up so that I was doing this in the level blueprint. That's what I was doing. Sorry, I get so sidetracked so quickly. So I spawn the characters in based on how many characters there are, or how many players there are in the group. And then I set up the character, which just adds the character customization stuff. And so now we just got to get them to move from that starting area to around the campfire. Yeah. Let's see here. We can... So we set up the character here. This is in the level blueprint too. I don't want to do... I want to do as little as I can there because level blueprint is not a good place to put things generally. So why am I looking at this one? Not this one. I want this one. So after setup character happens, right, we were doing this. So we want to move to a destination. So the destination being these things that didn't save. Okay, so we gotta add those again. We need trigger volumes. We set them at 0.3, 0.3, and 0.3, just so they're small. We hit end. Nope, sorry. End. That puts them on the ground. Put them over here. We're gonna call this camp. Nope. Campfire spot 1. And if we duplicate it, we get campfire spot 2, 3, and 4. And then if we grab all those, we duplicate those and drag them across here. There's 8. And last but not least, grab some more here. Drag them out here. That makes 12 because there's a maximum of 12 players that can play this game. And then we did a little bit with staggering them so they're not, perfectly in line like that. Just to make it look, a little more natural. Or at least try to make it look a little more natural. I'm gonna space them out a little bit. Let's see where it's at. Something like that. Alright, now please save this time. Appreciate it. Okay, so now that we have all these points, these are all the points that the players are going to move to. So first we need to put all these in an array, I think. And then, so that way we can tell the player to move to one of them. And I'm thinking I'm just going to make it random. I don't really care what order they go in. I think that'll be fine. For the time being, at least. I can always change that later. So how do I want to do that? I want to Well, I can do this in the level blueprint, I guess. As much as I don't want to do it here. I'm going to say get all actors of class. Can I say trigger? Hey, Irish John. Have a good night. Hope to see you again soon. Alright, trigger volume. We'll promote this to a variable. We'll say campfire spots. Do that, and then say, actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. Do all this first. I guess I could have done this. Campfire spots, this one. And then bring you back up. Because that way we can assign a campfire spot to each character. We can say campfire spot. And we'll say this is an actor. This thing. And then we'll say it's instance editable. And we'll expose it on spawn. That way, whenever we go to this one, if we just refresh this. Now we have a campfire spot actor exposed on spawn. And we can say campfire spots. Sorry, nope. Get a copy of a random int in range from 0 to length of the array -1, because if it starts at 0, it goes to the length -1. I said campfire spot. And then we grab this same one. We say remove item from here instead of character. Oh, I unplugged this. My bad. All right. So now that we have that, we can say target actor is campfire spot. Now, will that work? Probably not, but we're gonna try it because gotta see if it's working. So first thing, before we do that, actually, go to the forest level and say whenever it transitions the levels, instead of going to that screen that just says insert minigame here, we go to the minigame, right? Hi, just a quick question. Do this code block encode itself is not easier? It's really your preference. I think if I understand your question correctly, you're asking whether like using blueprints versus C++. Really your preference. Like, I've been working in blueprints a lot more with Unreal specifically. I am a software engineer full-time outside of this, but no, it's fine. It's no worries. Just want to make sure I understand. Yeah, no, it's really your preference, you know. I feel more comfortable using blueprints within Unreal Engine, so that's why I use them. But if you want to use C++, you can absolutely do that too. No big deal. Struck247, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Where were we now? We need to figure out where we are transitioning levels. And I believe that is in... Where is it? Enemies. I'm guessing it's enemy spawn. Let's see. Sequence open level by name. Yep. So instead of demo minigame, we want Oblivion choices. Right? Is it Oblivion choices or Oblivion choices map? Hang on. Oblivion choices map is what it's called. So, map. Okay. Let's see. All right. So if we go back to our camera's going to be a little weird, but it's fine. Go back to our main menu and let's play this. I should have saved that. Why did I click not save? That was an awful idea. Hang on. Oh, that's it. Okay. Never mind. I'm just scatterbrained right now. Not used to having this many viewers. Appreciate you all, by the way. Alright. Turn on our selected viewport here. Refresh to the main menu. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. Alright. Any suggestions for what this character should be named? I'm open to suggestions if you want to see a different name other than Sid on the screen. First one to post a name gets it. All right. Oh. All right. Wow, that's a long one. Okay. That's gonna mess up some UI stuff. I know it, but I will put that name in. Hang on. Gregory. Oh Jesus. Make sure I get this right. I think I got it right. It cut it off, but there it is. If you can see it. We'll try it. Yeah, it cut the name off, but it's okay. Ooh. Okay. So we spawned into the level, I think. Here, let me check here. Yep, my character is there. That's good. But my character is not moving. My character is supposed to be moving down here into this area. So I wonder why he's not. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know why. There's no nav mesh. Yeah, I didn't put a navigation mesh into the level, so no wonder he can't move. I am so sorry. Okay, we need a nav mesh bounds volume. Let's see if we can do this here. Here's a nice overview of the level layout. Ah, shit. We want you. Okay, gotta scale you this way. I'm not super worried about bounds because not a big deal to me. Good enough. So if I do that, now if I press P, I think it's P, that's what I was worried about. So that green area that you're seeing, that is the only area that they can navigate. Now, why is that? Why can't you navigate on any of these? Collision presets, block all, maybe? If I set it to that, does that fix it? Why is this the case? Why is navigation not working? Okay, so there's navigation on the stairs now. Why don't the floors have any navigation? There's navigation on the stairs, on this campfire here, and on this campfire here. But on any of the normal floors, there's no navigation. Why is that? Is there no collision built into these? Hang on. Static mesh. Where are you at? I open you up. Where are you? What the fuck? What is happening here? Something going wrong with Unreal? Is that what I'm seeing? Collision prim 0, yeah. So can I like, are they planes? I guess they could be. These aren't my assets. If you weren't aware of that. I'm no artist, so I take assets from wherever I can get them. Why is it not showing up here though? Like it's just gone. Okay. Well, let's just, can we just auto convect? Make like a real simple collision? No, because it's not even detecting like a mesh here. let's see. If I lift you up, yeah, you are a plane, I guess. Well, that's not good. Okay, so... But why is that different from this one? I guess it's because this one has the campfire. Can I... Is there anything I can do here about that? Or do I have to like put it into Blender and fix it there? Put a block of geometry under them by 1 unit. Okay. Can I do that in Unreal? Or I know I can do that in the new Unreal. In Unreal 5, they have like a static mesh editor. But I'm in Unreal 4.27 here. I don't know if I can do that. Nope, don't want that. Modeling tools are in 4.27? Have I heard about Godot? Like, what specifically about Godot? Oh, you... Ah. Jackal, you are smart. Smart in the way that I like. The lazy way to do it. Yeah, we can do that. Cube. We put you down like here. But then we scale you up. Wait a minute. What? Hang on. Yep, there it is. The if I do that, and then see that's taking out the floor that's under it. That makes a little gap there. I don't want that. If I do that, then there's navigation. I could just do that. For testing purposes, we're going to go with it. Good idea, Jackal. Okay, so now with that. Alright, so now there's navigation at least to this room. So, let's try it again. Alright, while I'm doing this, put your names in now. Put your names in for what you want to see the character named on screen. Of course, there are, you know, restrictions to it, but I'm pretty open with it. That Naruto? Could be. I've heard that before. I guess I can customize the character however you want to, but I heard Naruto, so that's gonna be the name. And I guess we'll have to make it Naruto, right? Sure. All right. Going through the forest. Legally distinct leaf village squire. I'll use that one next. Okay. So, still not moving. Why are we not moving? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't need you. I wonder if this is an issue. Like, instead of putting target actor here, saying destination of... Yeah, it's... I don't know. AI controllers, at least what I've dealt with them in the past, have always been messy. Let's do like a short delay here. Because I'm wondering if it could also be like it hasn't established that the AI controller is its controller yet. So then this node fails. So let's give this like a 3-second delay just to rule out that possibility. See if that works. All right. What was the last name? Legally distinct Leaf Village Squire. It's definitely not going to put all of that in. It's probably going to be like legally distinct and that's it. But we'll try it. Legally distinct. What is it? Leaf Village Squire. Customization. We're just going to, I don't know, play around with it a little bit. Sure. Oh, wow. It put the whole thing in. Huh. Who would have thought? Incredible. Maybe. Could have been, yeah. Okay. Still not moving. All right. So it's not that. I'm gonna add a couple print strings here, just to see what it's doing. Nice. And if it fails, we're gonna print out bug. What else am I missing here? Pathfinding controller placed in world or spawned. Yep. Auto possess players disabled. There's something I need to do in pathfinding controller. Oh, sorry. Let me turn this off. You can see what I'm doing over here. Start AI logic on possess. I feel like that should be true, but by default, it's not. Last strafe, don't care about that. Transform. Attached pawn. Auto receive input? No. No. I don't think there's anything I need to do there. Hang on. Let me go ask my handy dandy friend Google. Sorry, I know I'm doing this off screen. Yeah. Oh my god, wait. I know what's wrong. Can someone give me a dumb command in chat? It's just dumb. It's for moments like these when I'm just forgetting something. I need a floating pawn movement. Right now there's no movement component. I think that's all I need. Let's try that. Yeah. Try this again. As always, send me names. If you want to see your name, I'll play around with the customization a little bit, just to give you more of an idea of what we got here. I'm gonna try that first name without the comma. See if that fixes it. Yep. It was the comma. You were right. Come on. Yes! We have movement! It looks really dumb right now, but we have movement. Also, that's not going to work because we don't want the floating movement. We want the character movement. But we have movement. That was my issue. He didn't go through the door because the door is closed. I'm guessing. But at least we figured that part out. Ugh. Nobody gave me a dumb command. I gotta give myself one. Hang on. There it is. All right. Okay. It is 8:30. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. All right. Go, talk to your friends. Go get a drink, something to eat, maybe, depending on where you are. Go to the bathroom. Do your basic human things. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right. All right, we're back a little early. Thank you all for waiting. All right, where were we? We got the movement going, but we can't use it because we need the character movement, right? So we have to try our mini games here. This Oblivion character here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name, but please correct me if I'm wrong. A treatle? Am I right with that? I hope I'm right with that. If I'm not, let me know. Good enough? Alright. That's fair. Let's see. So we need to... Yeah, we need to convert this from a pawn to a character. Class default, class settings, parent class. Here we go. Character. We do that. Yeah. That's all inherited. That's inherited. Then well, you drop you under here. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. That you are going to be by default cloth of 2. Oh. Negative 90. Negative 90. Save here. What? Oh. Oh, yeah. Why are you... Why are none of you showing? Maybe it's because you're not compiling. Where? Ah, yes. Assign body. So... Ah. Gotta plug all you back in. So, here. And here. There. No more errors. If I go back to my viewport, there's my character. Alright. So that fixes that problem. Hopefully. Let's go to our minigame level here. Let's add a camera. Like, what, here? I don't know. We need to... I feel like it should be like here. Because I want to see the 2 buttons, but I also want to see all the people here. So yeah, that'll work. I don't want a cinematic factor. I want a camera. How do I pilot this? Yeah. Pilot this here. Like that. And stop piloting. Yeah. Alright. And then blueprints, level blueprint. Trying to say that you target with blend. What? This one. Target is I'll say get player controller. Doesn't matter because we don't worry about it. New view target is going to be our camera actor. Like so. Just like that. Alright. Hang on, wait. How did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. We say set up character. And then after that's done, I guess, take you, or at least get a reference to, sorry. Get a reference to door, and then say open. Open. Like that. Now, see if this works. Gotta go back to our main menu. Open that up. And press play. Now, let me open up my phone to you so you can all see what's on my phone, because that's how you play this game if you weren't watching earlier. So go to this page. Oh, sorry, hang on. There we go. So that you can see. And I will close this out more so that you can see the game better. Alright. Not gonna worry about asking you guys for names right now. But for testing purposes in the future, if you ever want to, give the character that I'm creating a name, put it in chat. But there he is. Start the game. And here we go. Okay. Ooh. We had some movement. Almost had it right. But why does he go there? Why does he go there and then stop? Gotta be something with the navigation, probably. What am I doing here? Here. I press P, shows navigation stuff. Yep, navigation gets cut off here. So we need to add a, what do you call it? A nav link proxy. That is what we want. That allows you to jump between 2 points of the navigation mesh that aren't connected. Do this, or, well, this one can get here. This one, however, can move over here. Like so. Save all. Try it again. Didn't get any names, so I guess it's just gonna be Sid again. It's fine. Do that. I'm the group leader. Press start. Walking down the forest. I think I had it set earlier to spawn the same enemy and item every time. So that's why you see this grunt. There are other enemy types. But I think for testing purposes, I just had that. Let's see. Nice! That was pretty good. I mean, I wish he would turn into, that point, but we can play with that. That works. I'm super happy with that. All right. I guess we need to add some animations to this character. Let's see what kind of animations we got here already. No weapon. No. Do we have the idle walk run? Okay, so we'll go Oblivion. Let's start by cleaning this up a little bit. Grab all of our blueprints here. Put all of those into the BP folder. Just to clean things up a little bit. Add a new folder for anim. And create a new animation blueprint. We want this for this one. This is Oblivion anim BP. So here we're gonna have a state machine. When we add fighting and stuff, we'll have to add what do you call them? Animation montages, you know, for attacking. But for now, basic locomotion is fine. Plug that into here. And from here we say idle walk, or sorry, add state first, then call it idle walk run. Then we go to asset browser, idle walk run, speed begin. Add a variable for speed. Hit load. Nice. Then we go to our event graph here. We say try get pawn owner. First we do an is valid. Sorry, no. Not that one. We want the is valid function, not pure function. It is valid. Then we say get what is it? Velocity, then length. Then we say set speed. Yeah, that. Like that. And that should be it. I guess we have to try get pawn owner there. I guess we don't need this. Just be able. So then if we preview. Wait. Not moving. Why are you not moving? Current value. Why? I set the default value to be 200. Okay, whatever. Anyway. So now if we go back to our Oblivion character here, we say this is animation blueprint. We want our Oblivion anim BP. These are all going to be the Oblivion anim BP. And there we go. Now he's animating. At least idling, right? Alright, let's try it again. You know what? I'll do this for my friend who I unfortunately mispronounced their name. Your name will get to be the character for now. Did I spell it right? I spelled it right. Yeah. I don't know what you look like, but I'm gonna give you red hair, and you're gonna be more tan. I give you blue and red armor and the blue and red glove. There you go. There you are. Looking mighty fine. Ooh, he's walking. He's walking. Oh, yes. That looks so good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Cool. Love that. Oh, that worked so good. All right. So, I know, right? That's like the best feeling. Like when you finally get things working, but not just for games, but for like software in general. You know, you spend forever like working through bugs and things just not logically working, and then it suddenly works. It's like, yes, that's the best. All right. So we have them coming into the room. We need to close the door after they're all in the room. I don't know how we determine that they're all in the room right now. Also, I never saw either printing, but obviously it's working. But let's change this to like a 1 second thing, and then where are you? My level blueprint here. We open and then we delay. Let's say 3 seconds. And then close. We could probably put that on the door blueprint too, just after open is called, just delay 3 seconds and then have that same door close. That way we don't need the references like this. We just need them for the open function. Doesn't really make a difference here, but so once the door closes, they're all in here, then the game can start. So how do I want to do this? We'll create a new blueprint class for game mode base. That, and then choices game mode. That. Init pawn, HUD class is HUD. Player controller, yep. Game state. Player state, fine. Yeah. So I'm thinking in the game mode where we want to program current stuff, but I could be wrong. We can start with it, see how it goes, I guess. So begin play, we're gonna play for 3 seconds because that's when we, or I guess we'd want it for 4 seconds, right? Because it takes, how long does it take the door to close? I don't know, we'll say 4 seconds, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So then we want to pick player's turn. So guess in this sense we want to get game instance and cast to custom game instance because I'm using this everywhere. And commit this to a variable. And then we get our players. And then we say get copy. We'll have this variable. We'll say players turn. Default value will be 0, so that the player that's first in this list will go. Which should be the leader starts, I guess. But it's fine. So we get this player data. And then how do we do this? I'm trying to think, because we need to access the Oblivion character blueprint that has this data. So the way I do it in the forest level is I save this data to group character blueprint, and then I just check to see that they match. But really I just need the ID. Yeah, that's really what I need. So if I go back to my Oblivion character here, go back here first. Or sorry, let's do player data. No, that's player data type. And we'll add a function. Set player data. And we'll have an input of type player data, or player data type, I guess. Play data. And then we set player data to this. Do I really need that? That seems really redundant, actually. Hang on. I'm better than this. I swear I've been using Unreal for like 5 years now, but I'm still making stupid mistakes like that. Right here. So we say setup character. We could do it in there, actually. Yeah, because it's already pulling in setup character. So let's do that. Setup character. Let's do this instead. How about we recombine this struct and we say set. Nope, not that. Set player data to that. And then we split this struct in. Do hair type, head type, body type, and glove. There we go. That's much cleaner. All right, so now we can go, not here. Don't need you right now. We need this one. And so then we say get all actors of class. Say Oblivion character. I feel like I should save this array. Like save it as a variable, I mean. Characters. And then don't want to do this right now. So then we say, let's do a custom event here. Let's say player start turn. And we'll do some stuff from there, but maybe that function should be in the Oblivion character. Yeah. Put it here. Clear. Start. Turn. Wait there. And then. So. Trying to think of how to do this. Overloading my brain. We want to call that player start turn, but like not like all the time. So I guess here we say I guess we did need this. Shit. Get players get copy of 0 and then say get can't do that. We split this, say get ID that's equal to we say for each no we want a for each with break, sorry. For each loop with break. More efficient. This array element we say get player data. With this ID is equal to that ID. That means it's the player we're looking for. Then we say player start turn. Oh shit. First we want a branch. I want to check that value is true. And then here we can go break. Okay. So then when it's the player's turn, we want to navigate them up to the button, right? So let's see. I guess we need another point up here. Oh, I don't think I have. Yeah, I need to add some flooring over here. Someone pointed this out to me earlier. If I snap it to 1, that would make it more precise. I think that was Jackal. Thank you, Jackal. Again, super helpful. If it wasn't Jackal, I'm sorry. I don't remember. You are the man, Jackal. Appreciate you. I can't remember. Why did it? Why did they cut that out? I don't know. Fine. We have that, and then we need another one. This is all gonna have to change. I know it is, but I'm lazy. One thing you know about me, it is that I'm lazy, and that's okay. Okay. I don't know why it does that, but good enough, I guess. disconnect a little bit. Good enough for now. Need another point so that they can go here. Right. I guess I could make a blueprint for all of the different points that they can travel to. That might be better, but yeah, I'm lazy for now. I'll create it. You know what? Whatever. What actor? Let's say nav. Put it here. And then inside nav points, we're going to have a variable. It's going to be navigation point. Vector, and it's going to be an array of vectors. Each vector is going to be a different point. So, I think if I can do this right, go to our details. Oh, we gotta make it visible so that I can edit it. Right? Isn't that how I do that? Oh, right here, yeah. Might not be the best way to do this, but okay, wait, I can do this. If I do, see, I'll put you here. There. Copy this. Paste it there. That is our button point. And then we'll add another point whenever we go into here. But we'll worry about that later. Nav and stairs typically behave weirdly. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. As long as there's some connection, you know. Even if there wasn't any connection at all, I could just use like a nav link proxy. Not a big deal. Again, not releasing this game, so if there's like not 100% polish, I'm fine with that. But that works. How am I gonna get the nav though? Do I call it here? Yeah, I do. Okay. We can say no, we can't. This is the game mode. We can just do it. I guess we can say get actor of class nav point. Yeah, we want that. And then as this nav points, we have to say get navigation points. Then we say get copy. We know that the first element, or element with index 0, is the point for the buttons. We'll just go with that. And then we say AI move to. On is self. Destination is this. Reference radius 2. I don't think that'll make that big of a difference, but I want it to be as close as possible. So yeah, try this out. See if everything works the way we want it to. Because we have added a lot since our last test. Alright. To open up my screen again. Updating it is. Alright, cool. We're gonna just do Naruto, that's fine. And start the game. Alright, so we start the minigame. Door opens. Player walks in. Oh, he's just going straight up there. Did he make it? He just walked straight through the fire. Did he make it up the stairs? No, he did not. He walked straight into the wall. Hang on. Shoot, I know exactly why that is. Because I made those floor boxes really large. Fine. I know what I'm doing. So you need to be scaled down. Well, here. Nope, we want to have that little bit there. Bit. We'll add a property there. That's fine. And then we want to tell you then. Go this way. That way here. Nav link property. Like so. And then like, aren't these just one way? If I remember correctly. Or can I go both? I can go both. Okay. That's fine. N. Okay. Like here. And that's fine. That way you can get a. Okay. Let's try it again. Sorry that I have to keep going back and forth, but for testing purposes, I have to go back to the main menu so that I can establish the connection to the WebSocket. Alright, door opens. He's just gonna walk right through the fire. Nope, he's walking over to the side. That's good. And he's there. He made it. Oh my god. It worked. Alright, we'll have to make that delay longer, but he got there. Love to see it. Back here real quick. No, not you. Or no, it was you. No, we want We want this one. Yeah. Or we want the this player start turn. Yeah, we want to delay by like I don't know, 7 seconds. Maybe. Right. If you see my frames tank here, I'm sorry, but Unreal Engine just eats up all of my computer resources in the forest level because there's a lot of like visual stuff going on. But it gets a lot better when I go to this level. Okay, he stops by the fire, and then he goes. Nice. Doors closed again. Pretty good, I think. I'm happy with that. So then, at this point, then the player would take control, right? Or maybe, no, not they wouldn't even take control of the character. They would just get their phone screen would change. You say like, you want to choose button 1 or button 2, and then they press 1, and then the game is on. Sweet. All right. Quarter after 9. I'm happy with where we got. We made a lot of. Hello. We made a lot of progress tonight. I think I'm gonna call it here. And let's see. All right. So I can tell you for a fact now. Next Sunday, I won't be streaming because next Sunday is my 5-year anniversary with my girlfriend. So I won't be streaming then. If things are slow, I might try to stream Saturday the 20th. We'll see. No promises though. Let's see what else we got. I believe the week after that, Sunday the 28th. I can't remember exactly, but I think something might be going on then too. But I'll keep you updated. At least, well, those of you that are on my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, link is down below. Go join. But yeah, we'll call it here. I'm very happy with how far we've gotten today, and I want to end it on a good note. So, thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon. Let me find somebody to raid so that we don't have to keep the party or stop the party, I guess. Give me just a second here. Who should I raid? Anybody got any suggestions? Let's see. All right, I think I have found someone. Jackal, no. Bad. Don't do that. Very bad. Shoot, what was his name? I lost him now. Okay. All right. I think I found him. So enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully see you next Sunday. Have a good one.
I'll probably have to wait till